Hi, my name is Aranisha, and over the next 11 minutes, I will be guiding you through a yoga skills method, Kemetic yoga practice. What do you need? Something like a 10-pound sandbag or equivalent can be helpful. A blanket, a neck pillow, or a towel can all be helpful in supporting you in your comfort through the process of our cleansing breath, our SHAU mummy's pose, or our alternate nostril breathing. Let's get started by finding ourselves on our mat. We will begin in a laying down position.
Hockey.
Let's start by acknowledging our physical selves, making sure that our head is rested on the floor, chin is tucked, our neck is well supported using that pillow or towel if needed, and our feet are shoulder length apart, allowing ourselves to just be as we find our abdominal cavity, that empty space right above or in our solar plexus area. That's where we want to place our hands, placing our right hand first and then our left hand on top of our right hand, allowing our thumbs to touch. As we begin to take a body scan to acknowledge the body, wanting our shoulders and elbows to be rested on the floor. So make any adjustments as needed to find relaxation and comfort in this space. And as we scan our body, taking a light inhale and exhale through the nose, allowing our breath to go about its normal process before we dive into our deep cleansing breath. Taking a full body scan, acknowledging everything from the head to the toe, our facial expressions, making sure our face feels relaxed, our arms and our palms, our legs and our feet, as that sense of relaxation come across our whole body, bringing that awareness into our physical selves. Our cleansing breath will begin with 4-part breathing, rule of 4 breathing known in the Kemetic yoga practice. As we begin to pull in a really good deep inhale, open our mouth, and then allow ourselves to take an exhale, close our mouth, deep inhale through the nose. Small adjustments is needed to find the comfort. And before exhaling, opening our mouth, slowly breathing out of the mouth. As we close our mouth, take a deep inhale, pulling all of that air into the abdominal cavity. Holding at the top of that breath to open our mouth. And releasing on the exhale. Slowly but surely through the mouth. And then closing our mouth. Taking a deep inhale in the nose. Holding at the top of that breath while we open our mouth. To then exhale. Slowly but surely releasing all that no longer serves us on that exhale. Before closing the mouth. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Filling up that abdominal cavity. Closing the mouth. Opening the mouth, Taking that exhale. Releasing all that no longer serves us. Closing the mouth. Pulling that inhale through the nose. Pausing while we open the mouth. Exhale, releasing our palms down by our side, down to meet the ground as we transition into our mummy's pose, our SHAU pose. Once again, placing our right hand first on our chest, left hand on top of right, thumbs to meet each other. But this time we are on the chest, above the abdominal cavity. Quick tip on connecting your energy systems while laying in the SHAU pose. Allow the tip of your tongue to rest in the middle of the hard palate, top of your mouth, then your lips to close. Keeping the relaxation in your face, but still allowing the tip of that tongue to rest on the hard palate of the top of the mouth. If you find complications with this, it's okay. Practice makes progress, all right? So allow yourself to lay down in your mummy's pose with the tip of your tongue at the top of your mouth. Got it? Returning to our breathing technique. Returning to our 4-part breathing as we allow ourselves to breathe slowly in through the nose and slowly out through the nose as well. On those inhales, feeling that coolness of air, stimulating our third eye, remembering to pause in between your breath. And on those exhales, really feeling the small changes that need to be made, allowing yourself to make them as your body finds its full relaxation. Taking gentle body scans as needed to bring in comfort wherever it's needed. Reminding ourselves on our inhales as we take that deep inhale through the nose, imagining that energy source at our root, 3 inches below the navel. And as we inhale, pulling that energy up through the center of the body, through the crown chakra. And as we hold that breath before breathing out of our nose, reminding ourselves where that energy flows, going out of our arms on the exhale, through our legs, into the fingers, into the feet, as that energy moves outwards on our exhales. And with every inhale, reminding ourselves of our healing, reminding ourselves of our ability to heal as we identify where there needs to be healing and attention. And on our exhales, visualizing ourselves releasing the dis-ease, releasing any tension in our body, anything that no longer serves us, any toxic thoughts, any negative ideas, releasing all that is no longer contributing to our higher power as we begin the journey of healing ourselves, starting with our breath, acknowledging our focus and our concentration, acknowledging our ability to be observant, acknowledging the awareness of our life force, and our ability to visualize ourselves in a better space. Taking that deep inhale through the nose. And that exhale through the nose. As we are reminded of our breath, deep inhale and exhales, allowing that air to move in and out of our nose, slowly taking our pauses in between inhales and exhales as we bring that awareness into our physical space. Deep inhale. Last one. Exhale. As we bring our arms down by our side, palms down to face the ground, dorsiflexing our toes. As we bring that awareness in, we'll begin to rise by lifting our chin to chest. Our shoulders are off the ground, our palms 3 inches above our legs, and we lift, bringing our palms down to meet our legs, grounding in, finding our normal breath as we allow everything to come back into the center space. Deep inhale and exhale as we transition into a comfortable seated position. Returning to our normal breath, but reminding ourselves always of our 4-part breathing rule. And as we allow ourselves to relax from the shoulders, chest, to the knees, continuing to find that natural breath as it flows, as we ground in, reminding yourself that this is your practice and you're welcome to take as many breaths in each pose as needed. Pause if you need to. Let's go ahead and transition to our alternate nostril breathing, where we'll bring that awareness into our right hand, wanting to identify our pointer and our middle finger. Those fingers we're going to try to bring downwards as we highlight our index and our pinky finger as well as our thumb. Those will be our transitioning fingers to help us through our alternate nostril breathing. You want to close the right side with the thumb, take your inhales and exhales, and then you would switch, closing the left side with your index and pinky, taking inhales and exhales. All right, let's dive into our alternate nostril breathing. Always, we will begin by grounding in, taking our right thumb, closing our right nostril. We'll take an inhale of a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides, closing our left nostril. We'll take an inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. Great job. Closing our right nostril with our thumb. We'll take an inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides, bringing our index and pinky over to close our left nostril. We'll take an inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides, bringing our thumb to close our right nostril. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides, closing our left nostril. Inhale, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Placing the palm down to meet our knee, allowing our pointer and our thumbs to touch as the left arm has been doing the whole time. And as we return here to our easy seated pose, this is also a great space to continue your meditational practice or close out your practice with the final stretch up towards the sky, bringing our palms to meet our forehead, reminding ourselves of positive thoughts, our palms to meet our lips, reminding ourselves of positive words, and then finally our heart, reminding ourselves of positive intentions. Namaste, Hotep. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Peace, blessings, love, and light. See you on the next flow.